Thank you very much for clicking. Welcome to grammarfit.com English Made Easy. My name is Rohit, and today we are learning telephone phrasal verbs. Let me give you the introduction first. A phrasal verb is made of a verb or a preposition, or a verb plus an adverb. Usually takes on a different meaning. We'll quickly take a look. So this is telephone phrasal verb. So while you talking on the phone when you make calls, this is actually very useful, especially for the new learners. If you want to learn, you can definitely take a look at it, and you can try to be sounding more like a native speaker. We'll go for the first thing. Break up. To become inaudible over the telephone due to the bad connection. So let's say you're talking to someone, suddenly there is a bad connection. So what happens? The voice starts breaking up. Number one example, I cannot hear you properly. Your voice is breaking up. Second, I had to hang up because his voice was breaking up. So I had to hang up the phone when I was speaking to him because he had a bad connection and his voice was breaking up. So I could not hear him properly. So break up, when the voice is not clear, it keeps coming in and out and it's breaking up. It's very hard to understand or listen. So you say your voice is breaking up. Number two, cut off. That means to hang up the phone. Second example, to put the phone down. That means you finish the conversation. Let's take a look at the example. Don't cut me off when I'm talking. So you're talking to someone and you realize that person is going to cut you off or hang up the phone or put the phone down. You tell him, don't cut me off when I am talking. Second, Johnny cut me off when I was talking to him. So you were speaking to him and he put the phone down. He hung up on you. We got cut off. If we get cut off, I will call you back. So I'm sure people who use Apple phones, and if you call their customer care, the first thing they say is, sir, may I have your number? May I call you back on the same number if we get cut off? So, cut off means to hang up, or the line is disconnected, or someone puts the phone down. Look at this little lady here. I'm sorry. She says, no, please don't cut me off. I want to speak to you. Next one is hang on or hold on. Look at this poor guy. He's getting too many calls on different phones. It says, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm getting another call. So that means to wait for a short time on the phone. Example, hang on, let me give you his number. So you're talking to someone on the phone, you're expecting a number, and the guy says, please hold on or hang on, let me give you his number. So that means wait for a short time, I'll give you the number. Second, can you please hang on? I'm getting another call. So you are talking on the phone, maybe you're talking to your friend or your girlfriend, and you realize that your mother is calling you up. So you see her number on your screen, and you ask your friend or a girlfriend, can you please hang on or hold on so I can talk to my mother? So that means to wait on the call. Hang up or get off. Oh, this man looks very angry. He slammed the phone down. So hang up or get off means to cut the call, to finish the conversation on the phone, to put the phone down. So to end the phone call and put the phone down. First example, thanks, she says and hangs up. I hung up after receiving the message. So let's say I was talking to my friend. I was expecting a message. So he gave me a message and then I hung up. I put the phone down. I ended the phone call. She hung up on me when I was trying to talk to her. So let's say you and your girlfriend had a fight. You were trying to just speak to her, but she hung up on you. She just cut the phone. She got off the phone. Natalie, please get off the phone. I need to call my work. So let's say you have a girlfriend named Natalie and you tell her to get off the phone, to cut the phone, to put the phone down because you really need to call your work. My boss has just returned and I have to get off the phone. So let's say your friend is talking to you and suddenly he says, hey, listen, man, I need to go. I have to hang up or I need to get off the phone because my boss has just entered the office. So I don't want him to see me talking on the phone. So you can say, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to get off when you're about to end the call. Get through. That means to succeed in talking to someone on the phone. So you're calling someone up and someone picks up the call. Let's say the reception, and you ask for the person, and the person, a lady or a man at the reception says, "Okay, hang on, let me get you through." So that means let me make you speak to the person. Example: I tried calling her mobile phone, but I couldn't get through. So that means you tried calling her, but you were not successful in talking to her. I couldn't get through, the line was engaged. So you were trying to talk to someone, the line was busy, so you couldn't get through. So you were not successful in talking to the person you wanted to speak to. I finally got through to John on his mobile. So get through means to get success or to succeed in talking to someone. We have speak up. So you must have noticed sometimes you are in the traffic, stuck, a lot of background noise, and the guy says, "Hey, can you speak up?" That means to talk more loudly or plainly. Example: you'll have to speak up. I cannot hear you. I can't hear you. So the person who's trying to talk to you or the person you're trying to talk to, he can't hear you because you have a background noise. So he asks you to speak up, to speak loudly. Stop muttering and speak up. So someone is like, you can't hear you. Maybe it's like he's whispering and you're not able to hear. So you ask him to speak up. You'll have to speak up a bit if you want everyone to hear you. So that means you can also use it even in the class. You're trying to make your point, but you're speaking not very loud. So person might ask you to speak up. You see that speak up? It's like not like shouting, but like speak loud enough so that you're clear, you're audible, and people can hear you properly. So you can say, "Speak up, I can't hear you." Pick up. I hope everyone knows. Pick up is like to answer the call or pick up the phone. Phone is ringing. Can you please pick it up? Or you can say, "Phone is ringing. Can you answer it?" I tried to call her twice, but she did not pick up. Or you can say, "I tried to call her twice, but she did not answer my phone call." So pick up means just pick up the call, click the green button, and answer the call. So pick up is like answer it. Put through, to connect a person using a phone to the person they want to speak to. We'll take the example to have the clear understanding. Could you put me through to customer services, please? Put me through to the police office, please. So that means you call someone, someone picks up, and you ask them to connect to the right party. Let's say you call, I don't know, maybe some department, and someone picks up, and you ask them to connect you to a right person. So that means put through. So that means to connect a person using a phone to the person they want to speak to. So let's say if you want to speak to your father, you call his office number, someone picks up, and you ask him, "Hey, listen, my name is this. I would like to speak to my father. His name is this. Can you put me through? Or can you connect me to my father?" We have a little conversation. The example: someone says, "Hi, may I speak to the manager?" And person the reception says, "Sure, I will put you through. One moment, please." So put you through means, okay, let me connect you to the right person. Call somebody up, call up, or phone. You can also use phone as a verb. That means to call someone up. Example: I need to call my sister up. I haven't heard from her in weeks. I hope she's okay. That means you wanna call her up, you wanna phone her to make sure to just to figure out or just to find out whether she's okay or not. Will you call him up tomorrow? I forgot to phone my mother yesterday. So I forgot to phone, or I forgot to call my mother up yesterday. So remember, when you use call up, you have to mention the person between call and up. Let's say I'm going to call my mother up. Did you call your father up? Okay, I will call you up tomorrow. Thank you very much for clicking and learning with me. I'm sure you had a good time and you learned something new. I just tried to make it as simple as possible for everyone, including me. So to make sure that everyone is on the same page. So thank you very much. But before I take a leave, please do not forget to click on subscribe so that you can be a part of the family and we can grow and learn together. And after clicking subscribe, please click the bell button so that you are informed on time every time we upload a new video. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you again. And if you share your number down below in the comments, I might call you up. Till then.